Butler. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Thompson passes to Sohail. Drops it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Wow, Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The three nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson outside. Inside, here's Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Green's got 5 points.
And fighting his way through, Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Green. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Rebounded by Fox. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Adebayo, covered by Richards. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the Heat, another three.
And Adebayo's such an excellent passer as a center, finding the open man right there.
Thompson outside. To the inside. That one's good from Green, and the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 6. And there's another one for the Heat.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
The Pistons leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 56 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Jaquez. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Mr. Fundamentals. And the basket is good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 10 points. Points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Sohan outside. The three is up. Rebounded by Fox.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Heat.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitute. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Green in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And it's Green punching it home.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He drops it from range. Mr. Fundamentals has got 15.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
And it's Green missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The three. Richards pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. And here's Sasser. And here's Green from the arc. Stewart, the pass to Richards. Another shot. Thompson outside. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer, Stewart. Rebound, Miami. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now.
Now here's Green. He's got 9. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, the double clutch. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. Knocks it loose. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Fox. Thompson outside. Back to Sasser to end the run. Knocks down the long J. Sasser's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan. For the Pistons, Sohan comes in for Stewart, and Cunningham subbed in for Green. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 17 points in the game. From deep. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Sohan outside. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Cunningham missing. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Give him 20. 16 feet out. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Sohan. Back to Thompson. And it's blocked by Butler.
Butler always keeps grinding. The energy he plays with at the defensive end is terrific.
And the bucket is good. Adebayo's gotten his first basket of the night.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
It's his first trip to the line. And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all three.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And the first half now in the books. Miami out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, we've got game 4 action and
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus.
checking out how the Pistons are. Thanks for tuning in.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Jaime Jaquez out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 2.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 25. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he's going for the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Pistons trail by 18. Thompson outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Green missing. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Adebayo, to the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Yeah! Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Sinks it from distance.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Miami leading by 18. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Give him 31 now. With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Green, the pass to Sohan. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Fox right side. Pass to Butler. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Connects from downtown. Mr. Fundamentals has got 12 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
So it's Miami now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Back to Fox. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mr. Fundamentals has got 36 points. Pistons trail by 21. Pass to Green. Richards, high post, working on Adebayo. Offensive rebound. The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And he drops it in from the low post. Mr. Fundamentals has got 38 points. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Stewart, he's checked in for Sohan. And Miami with a change here too. Tyson's checked in. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that one's good. Green.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 38. And down it goes. 2 points. Mr. Fundamentals has got 40 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And some changes here for Detroit. Tobias Harris checked in for Richards. Moody comes in for Thompson. He's checked in for Detroit. Green comes in for Cunningham. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Green out there with Marcus Sasser. Then it's Moody. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Stewart in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Buries it from 3.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Hero, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Shoots it from the corner. Basket's good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 42 in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Sasser can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Rozier. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
And how about the range? If you need someone to provide a spark, Rozier's the guy.
Now Sasser. Pass to Green. Shoots over Rozier. And that one's good. Green. 20 points for him.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Back to Hero. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Sasser defending. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And there's another one for the Heat.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Pass to Sasser. Back to Green. And Rozier pulls it down.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Ware. To the middle. From 9 feet, again, the Heat score.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
They double him with Rozier. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Baseline try. That one goes. Count it. Mr. Fundamentals has got 46.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mr. Fundamentals.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Sasser outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hero. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Miami calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
The three ball. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the Miami Heat will move on. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Yeah, it's for y'all.
MVP, MVP, MVP.
Up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game? made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Game 1 of...
Take a look at the Kings. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post-pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Josh Giddey is out there with Carter. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Mr. Fundamentals, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, Coach said it doesn't matter what kind of defense you throw at him. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Kevin, a tall task to slow him down.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. DeRozan defending. Butler kicks to Fox. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Rebound by Murray. Carter against Fox. Pass to Giddey from downtown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Mr. Fundamentals got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami. Carter, the pass to Giddey. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 6. Shoots over DeRozan. Shot's good by Butler.
And Butler, just a seasoned vet, someone who's not going to panic when that clock is up against him. I love how under control he stays.
And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That is his first foul of the game.
That's right. Go over.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Giddey. Pass to Carter. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here are the Heat now. Sacramento making their last shot.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And some changes here for the Heat. Hero comes in for Mr. Fundamentals.
All right, MP, get back in there.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Monk defending. Mr. Fundamentals, that's good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
They've got Mr. Fundamentals. Also Fox out there. Tyler Hero out there with Clark. And it's Tyson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Jones. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Mr. Fundamentals, in their last game against Detroit, had a huge game. He contributed 51 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Mr. Fundamentals. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Hey, who's got ball?
To the inside. A dunk by Achua.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals to stop the run. Monk grabs the board.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Jones, no luck.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
To the paint, it's stolen by Monk. The tray, and Ware pulls it down.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tyson. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Sacramento leading by 10. There's the drive. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Murray's checked in for Precious Achua. DeRozan comes in for Jones. Josh Giddey's checked in for Monk. And it's Carter in for Hardy. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Jaquez. Shoots the 3. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Mr. Fundamentals.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pass to DeRozan. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Butler. In the paint, Butler.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Now here's Giddey. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. DeRozan's got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Mr. Fundamentals. Carter kicks to Giddey. Butler against DeRozan. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Got that bucket in no time at all. Now it's just a 3-point Kings lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Back to Giddey. This one for three. Miami grabs the miss. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy, and the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they faced, and we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Guys, this round 1 of the NBA Dynamo here. So make sure you all write down in the drive. Yeah, this is round 1. And we'll do we'll do round 2. It will be round 1. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video and let's continue on. Let's go.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. And that's all for us.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Mr. Fundamentals in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Carter out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Giddey against Butler. Carter outside.
Get the perimeter.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Nah, you can't fall for that shot fake because Sabonis, he will go right into that contact every time.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Sabonis. And Sabonis drops them both.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Mr. Fundamentals, that's good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Giddey. At the elbow, Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And it's DeRozan missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Butler. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Jaquez. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, defended by Carter. Mr. Fundamentals gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
A lean, wiry 6'8" Keegan Murray, he can defend and he can shoot it. He has the tools every team is looking for.
The Kings have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Hardy, he's checked in for Sacramento. And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Fox. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Mr. Fundamentals, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 29 points. No good on the shot. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, and that ability to just rise up for the alley-oop. Butler is an animal of an athlete.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from Mr. Fundamentals.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Giddey in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Fox. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Butler in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Giddey. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. On defense, the Heat. The lead is 2. Murray finds DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. No one had a shot that would have put them on top.
Oh my God.
To the middle. Here's Fox.
Oh, don't that. Yeah, no.
A perfectly placed assist.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Here's Giddy.
A-hole. But him weak, bro. Him weak.
Miami leading
Oh,
by
man.
4.
Bro.
Kicks to Fox. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Jaquez trying to get open.
Man.
Banked in off the glass. That's 36 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy
I mean,
is
that,
a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Get what we doing now?
7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far.
Get what we doing now? Is it what we doing now? Is it what we doing now?
It's the three-point
Please
bomb.
make that Fury on his head, dude.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals.
Hey,
That's his
throw
fourth
me
foul.
down on him. Damn. Roll my boat for you. Me rolling my boat in. Right.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender. They've got to be.
Oh, dude, I mean, when they really did me, boy, here. Mary Dittman to everybody out there. Mary Dittman, Happy New Year. Right now, boy, here. Yeah. Me want to upload Gary on the game, boy. Me want to upload him. Gary, boy, here. To make it you alright. Damn it, a drive, and then on the button on dating button the other day.
They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
54 seconds
Wait, come on.
Inside.
Yeah.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals.
Oh! Him, don't do it, dog.
Mr. Fundamentals got the lead at 2-11 now for the Heat.
We do. Go. Don't mind. Oh, wow. I made that. I don't want to know.
Now the Heat with it. A pass to Fox. Here's Mr. Fundamentals from outside the arc. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray, no good.
He might be
Fox
kidding.
with the ball for the Heat. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And again for 3. You can tell he is...
God dang. Every window? Is it game? Is it every game, boy, yeah, right now? Do that. You might well do that.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
Yeah, dog, baby. Yeah, dog, boy, here. Yeah, dog, boy, here. Yeah, dog! And that's how we do it, guys. Right down in the job. Her boy job out, babe.
Into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the